Let's prepare this delicious Ghana green chili sauce. You can actually pair this with your fried yam, kenkey, wache, rice, everything. And trust me, it goes very well with the kenkey and then the fried yam. If today is the first time here, Lena is my name, and welcome to my kitchen where I share easy recipe without wasting much of your time. Let's start with today's activity. So I have all kinds of green peppers here. Okay, you can use any of your choice or you can use what I'm using, and trust me, it will taste good. If you're new here, please do not make it to the last time of visiting. Trust me, you always love it here. So kindly subscribe or follow for more videos. It is absolutely free. Thank you so much for doing that for me. We are on all social media platforms. The name is Exhibiting Mommy's Recipes. Follow us on all social media platforms, okay? Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. We are very active there. Everywhere. Just follow us. And trust me, you will love it there as well. So I will just go ahead and then remove all the seeds before we continue. To be honest with you, I washed my peppers earlier before doing what you are seeing now, okay? So make sure you wash it first before you do that, okay? So that you will not transfer the dirt to the pepper again. So yeah, that is it. I'll continue with that till I am done with everything, and then I'll share with you the next ingredients. I hope you understand. If you've watched me till this point, kindly like the video, share to others, and then leave me your comments in the comment section. Thank you so much. Now, after washing this, I have my other ingredients that I will be adding. I have some ginger, I have my onions. I'm just going to peel it very well, and then we can proceed. If you have any suggestion, okay, like video suggestion that you want me to do for you, please leave it in the comment section. If you want me to bring you any recipe or you want to suggest any recipe, please write it in the comment section and I will bring it to you, provided I eat that, okay? Yes, I'm gonna do it and then bring you the video. I will just go ahead and then peel the skin of the ginger, and then we can continue. If you don't want to peel the skin, you can just go ahead and then wash it very well and then straight away use it, because the peel also is medicinal, okay? It is not poisonous, so you can just add it to it straight away than to cleaning it this way. You may think I'm just cutting everything away, but no, I know why I am doing that, okay? And also I feel so lazy, oh god, to peel ginger. Yes, very lazy. Yes, to peel ginger. So I have my scallions or green onions or onion leaves. I added some garlic. I added my habanero pepper. You can use scotch bonnet pepper or any pepper of your choice. I added the ginger we peeled and then the onions, okay? I blended everything and I've added it to my oil on fire. I wish I could get peeled, what do you call it, ginger to buy. To be honest, I feel so lazy when it comes to peeling ginger. I don't like it at all. And then when it comes to garlic, oh god, I am very lazy, very lazy girl when it comes to that, okay? So now I will just give that a stir and just look at that. It looks so good already. To be honest, you can prepare this without adding the onion and then the green onion leaves, and trust me, it will taste good. But today I decided to add the onions and then the green onions. Okay, we waited on fire for some time, and this is how it looked. I'll just go ahead and add the greens. Okay, the greens that we blended, I mean the peppers, and then give it a stir, and we are good to go. This is basically like you preparing shito or the Ghana black chili sauce, but with this you don't have to cook it for a very long time. Okay, and also there are some things you don't have to bother yourself by adding to this, but with the shito you have to add, or with that too you can just omit it. Okay, I think the difference is that this you don't have to overcook it. Yes, and then with this you have to keep it in the fridge, but with the shito it should be on the shelves. If your shito cannot last for months or maybe a year, then you did not cook it well. Yeah, I am telling you. But with this it cannot survive on the shelves for a very long time. Okay, so that is the difference. At this moment I will give it a stir, and then we can proceed. If you want short videos like a minute duration or less than a minute duration, follow us on all social media platforms. Yes, they are actually detailed recipes for those who are very busy and they can't watch the full video like this. Okay, so please follow us, including YouTube shorts. Thank you so much. Have you liked the video? If yes, thank you. If you haven't, can you please like it for me? Thank you for doing that. I will give it a stir. At this moment, if you want to add like fish powder or shrimp powder to it, you can go ahead and do so, like how we do that to our shito. But trust me, I am not going to add any fish powder. Okay, usually I do add the fish powder if I'm preparing it for someone and you want me to add it to it, I'm gonna do it. But if I'm preparing it for myself or for the family, this is how I prepare it. Or if I'm preparing it for someone and he or she wants it just like this without the powdered shrimps and then the fish, I just do it this way. Okay, my all-purpose seasoning and salt is also seasoning, okay, has been added to it, and the sauce looks so delicious and it tastes so good. At this moment, allow it to cool down, and then keep it in an airtight container. Okay, and store it in the fridge. Yes, now my fried yam is ready, and I paired this with it with some fried fish, and it was so delicious. Thank you for spending some time with me. I'll see you soon.